possible to do very small diameter circular knitting with a single larger cable needle. I'm going to use a 24-inch cable needle to demonstrate. This is as small as you could possibly use, but even bigger is better. This method is called magic loop knitting. You start by casting on your stitches and then sliding them down onto the cable. Find the midway point and pull the cable out between two stitches, the two middle stitches. Slide them up onto the needles to orient yourself. Hold the needle that's got the yarn attached to it in your right hand, just with like any circular needle knitting that you're about to begin. You want to make sure your stitches are not twisted on the needles. I like to line up the cast-on edges to the middle so they're all facing each other. And now it looks like you may be ready to begin knitting, but you're not quite ready. The trick with this method is to pull out the right hand needle before you begin. Now you're ready to begin. Knit the first stitch. Oops, I didn't get it. Knit the first stitch nice and tight to join that circle. And just knit across the row. I'm working with the tail yarn from the cast on to join it in. I'll abandon it. A few stitches is enough. Okay, so knit across the row. And now you've got half your stitches on the needle and half on the cable. So you're going to swap. This half will be on the needle. And then pull out the right needle to put it on the cable, and you can begin. So knit across the row. And repeat. That's all there is to magic loop knitting. We'll just do the same thing all over again. Pull these stitches onto the left needle. It's a good idea to knit the first stitch on the tight side so you don't have a big gap between these needles. Pull out the right needle and begin. As you can see, because this is a relatively short cable needle, it's putting a little extra stress. It's pulling out. There's not much room for it to align itself with the needle. It wants to pull it away from the needle. So a bigger needle is better than a 24-inch needle like this. So that's all there is to magic loop knitting. And just keep going.